What's up, Long Beach? Welcome back to LBPostSports.com. It's Mike, and boy, do we have a volleyball match on our hands today. Two older schools in Long Beach trying to create a new tradition. Wilson dominated the Poly Wilson volleyball series for the last decade. Poly hadn't even taken a game off Wilson in the last 5 years or so. But right now, as it stands, these two teams come into this game as the only two undefeated teams in the Moore League. And while they will play again on April 29th, this is for sole possession of first place and a heck of a lot of momentum coming out of the first round of Moore League. So, want to know how evenly matched these teams are? Just take a look at this. This is the first point of the game that I filmed. Fans from both teams clearly had their rally caps on all match long. You'll see some more later, but really more long rallies in this game than some teams will probably see all season, truthfully. Just two good teams, two good defensive teams on the back line. John LaRouche, number 6 for Poly, really paced them. He's a junior national team player. Brandon Kuimaono for Wilson doing what he could to try and keep the Bruins in this. Wilson had a healthy lead in the first set. We're up 19-15 and up 23-20, but that kill from LaRouche starts Poly's comeback down 23-20. That block from LaRouche and middle Jolon Clark. All of a sudden, it's 25-25. Yeah, normally these things are supposed to stop there, but this match was so good, you just had to keep it going. 26-26. The tying will never end. Right into your living room, it's 27-27. Poly finally breaks away. This one sealed it. Again, first set they've taken off Wilson in the last half decade, so understandably the Jackrabbits have come to Poly saying, let's keep doing the same thing. Wilson trying to make some adjustments, especially on that back line, trying to improve their passing coming into the second game. But, second game, more of the same. Hope you like long rallies and even volleyball. You see some of this setting earlier in the game, struggled to get it up to the net and put it perfectly. But really got to give credit to defense. You see here Brendan Togioka with the diving dig. Man, it was just it was a game after which you maybe needed to ice your neck a little bit. Wilson comes out on top with that point. But in the second set, more of the same. It was close in the middle, and Poly started to pull away. Block. Poly takes a 25-19, a 2-0 lead. Unbelievable. Then all of a sudden out of left field, Jolon Clark sits down the middle for Poly, and things just picked up for Wilson. Off of LaRouche's head. Off of Togioka's head. Wilson's up 21-7 in this and goes on to win 25-15. Seniors trying to rally the younger guys, kind of feel the momentum shifting back to Wilson, and the fourth set was a doozy. We had 6 lead changes in the fourth set. We're coming in here tied at 13. You know you're going to get some rallies, as I mentioned. Wilson hanging in there, but Poly just seemed to have a little bit more energy in this one. Little added team depth. Obviously, we've talked about all the guys that Wilson graduated, but it seems like Poly is the deepest team in the Moore League this year, and I can't even remember the last time you could say that. They're going to go ahead and get out in this one. And this will be the last lead change of the game as Poly goes up 18-17. They would not trail again. Wilson's going to fight valiantly. Trying the tip, they tried the wide shot, they tried the cut shot, they tried pretty much everything they could, but when the dump shots are going down for Poly, no matter how hard you work, that's just the way it is. Jolon Clark brings it within 1. And this block is going to seal it. Poly gets the historic win, first time, like we said, in a decade. Corey Leckie was for Wilson has 30 assists and 10 digs. Brandon Kulimaono with 12 kills and 23 digs. John LaRouche for Poly with 11 kills and 3 blocks. And Joe Long Park with 7 kills and 4 blocks. Togioka had 23 digs. Hey, every dog has its day. But it's Poly's turn to sit on top of the Moore League, at least until April 29th when these teams meet again.